calling that?
Oh, he like when
I can do shruggies
let's
now.
sort of hideout.
Okay.
Put his stuff in. Put this on. Came here.
All right. So, welcome to the Cathedral, Fayde. Just in case you didn't get introductions to her while we were down on the surface, this is my daughter Lacey. She's been up here a few times, so. Yeah, she.
Chopped liver.
What the heck, Evelyn? Listen. I'm helping Fayde accommodate to this place. Okay. It's the first time she's ever visited. And I wanted to know if you'd like to do the chore first before we do any other. They're being silly, don't mind them.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
No, don't worry. It's just more people teleporting in. All right. Everyone up here has to go through a you know how when I was typing on that thing trying to wait for someone to answer, do you remember that?
I was gonna hug you and then you walked away.
Yeah, they all had to do that as well. So all of them are supposed to be up here on a reason, so they're all good. They're all safe.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll hang around here.
So, would you like the tour?
Oh my god. All my favorite people. I really like it with the cream cheese.
Oh, that's Cupcake. He doesn't work here.
Mom is selling it because it's a seasonal thing.
Is that wife?
Yeah. And she's also selling pumpkin.
Confusing names.
Really good too.
Oh, Cupcake chose his own name.
Is that wife? Is that? Oh, I think wife's dying. I'm gonna leave wife. Wait, are you dying?
No,
Wife?
are you dying?
Wife?
Wife is
Wife,
dead.
are you dying?
Not wife.
Actually, yeah, they're fluxing. It happens.
Fluxing.
Yeah, I'm
So,
Hi,
The wife
Cupcake.
flux.
Hello,
wife
small one.
would you like the tour, or you want to just sit down for a second and get used to everything?
I don't know.
Oh, she's
That
gone.
was
The
a
flux.
really awkward angle for me. to sit
I
down
don't
because
know.
Directly in the child's face.
But let's sit down for a second.
Still.
Alright.
Yeah, I could have given you more of a warning, so I'm sorry. Those shoes been fitting you well? Some point, especially coming the winter, we might need to get you some better clothes. You know, keep you a little bit safe from the cold a little bit better. It's just a better way to do things.
I'm typing on my phone.
You've been okay? Like, with everything that's been going on? I know that I've been coming at you fast with a lot of this.
Yes.
At the very least, nothing, hopefully, overly scary. Just to be clear, I guess, because I've been worried about this as much as I probably wouldn't change what I've done. I do hope I'm not, I mean, I know I already asked this, but I hope I'm not going on too strong with trying to help you. I know that you're concerned about me and us, but these folks here are probably some of the ones who'd be able to help you the best. Or at the very least, your sister certainly is not getting up here.
Mm-mm. Don't think can reach space.
Hmm. Well, not only, even if she could fly a rocket up here, she'd have to type on that little computer thing to even get up here. Otherwise, you know, all of them were like plopping in the middle of that carpet there.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't even be able to do that. So no, this is a safe place. A lot of folks here came up in bad circumstances, and they want to make sure that they can help people who need it. You know, hero types and all that. So, if you ever have any questions or you need me to slow down on stuff, I'll be happy to do so, alright? So I know this is a lot, but I want to make sure that you're comfortable with everything, or as comfortable as I can make things. I know that there's a lot. Even if there's not actually bad, there's a lot. At the very least, up here you might be able to get a full night's sleep, and I can show you the kitchen and everything. We've got quite a decent amount of food stocked up, so you'll be able to have a nice meal in safety for a change. I talked with the leader of the station, this woman by the name of Hybris. I'm not sure if she'll be around today, but I talked with her, and I didn't tell her everything, but I just said that you were a nice young woman who was being hunted by some very bad folks, and asked if we'd be able to help you out with anything. And she said that if you wanted it, we could get a room in here for you. You'll be able to stay up here a lot longer.
Might be good.
I was about to say, if you want some time to think on it, that room's not going away. But it's, if I had to offer you advice, it would be to take the room. It'd certainly be a heck of a lot nicer than the hospital room. I can guarantee you that much.
Better than dumpster.
Better than a dumpster, 1,000 times better than a dumpster. That one I can agree from personal experience. Got it.
How's it going?
It's one of the recruits. Hello?
I'll let you guys do your thing. I'm just gonna go.
Oh yeah, no, we're all good, man. Everyone went over to probably the kitchen.
I definitely have an idea where that is.
Oh, straight on, straight ahead. Okay, you know what? Here. We've been talking so much serious stuff that you want to talk about something goofy?
Hmm.
Maybe a little silly, I guess.
Hmm.
All the doctors, they notice that sometimes you would you get little cat ears or dog ears on you. Do you I've obviously never really looked to check, but do you have ears under your hair as well, or do you only have those ears? The cat or the dog ears?
Normal ears, not human.
Okay. And those doctors must have just been, I don't know. Something going on, but in a place like this, we'll be able to help you out safely. So, if there was any truth to what they were saying and they weren't just seeing anything, then we'll be able to help you out. Would you like some nail cutters for those, or do you like them long?
Good long.
Okay. I didn't know if that was for fashion or if you just literally didn't have any nail cutters because you needed the blade for something else. Okay. Yeah, most of my fingers don't have nails under these gloves, so I don't know. I don't really have much of the option anymore. Yeah, let me know when you've caught your breath and you'd like a look around to the place, all right? If you'd like, I can stay here until you're ready. That's a projection of a star map, I think. Or it may just be some funny lights. Or are you looking at the window above us?
Lights.
You mind if I tell them your name? Because they're probably gonna ask.
People were asking their name and who they were. Over in the main lobby area. Chill area,
Didn't you have
whatever
to put
you
their
want to
name
call
in
it.
the system anyways to get access?
That too.
That's true, but Hybris knowing their name is different from, I guess, guests, maybe? I don't know.
Well, I don't know if
Oh.
if people who work here have access to that.
I think it's a
Which
channel,
I think it's like pretty much
requested.
everyone here except for Cupcake and I and the little one.
Harper and Evelyn,
Oh,
yeah.
and Harper.
Thought Harper was. That's not
No,
Harper.
Harper's not an agent. Harper works for Tiberius.
She hangs out with an agent. Well, two,
She
technically.
dates.
So what's up?
Do you want us to go?
To go?
No, we just came to see. We
I
came
mean,
to see
Fayde,
were
do
adopting
you
another
mind
homeless
them?
person from the street?
Oh my god.
He's the only one mentioning it. Well, technically Viva too, but
Did
Viva
you grab
and
from the
Harper made
street?
the joke.
I did, but not for adoption. It was because you were hurt. And so I had to bring you to safety. That doesn't count as adoption. There are many, many steps to adoption. That was not one of them.
I'm just giving.
They're giving me a
Sounds
hard
great.
time because I like to help people.
Also, I can give my dad grief.
Lacey,
like to think that.
Cupcake, adopted children of mine.
I know we look so similar.
Well, we're made by the same person, so it technically
Yeah.
counts.
Yeah.
Long story short, they were made with science. Just two different branches of science. Well, and magic in your case too, but science
He
as well.
intentionally made Lacey like this. He didn't intend anything with me.
I can't believe Cupcake's an accident.
And then later on,
Fucking nan.
I adopted Lacey, and since Lacey is Cupcake's brother, I decided to adopt him too.
Hello. Love you too. Charles, we forgot to tell Lacey about Halloween, by the way.
I think with my friend here, we probably don't need to be mentioning Halloween.
No, as in the traditional holiday.
Like you wait, no, hold on. You never. Wait,
We
you
never
don't know
told them
what
about
Halloween
it.
is
We
at
never
all.
told them about it. We never told them about it.
Okay.
We explained it.
Well, hey, this may be nice for you as well. Halloween is an old holiday. Before everything went a little crazy, Halloween was a holiday where people would dress up as different monsters to scare away bad spirits. And children, especially, would become very enthusiastic about dressing up as all of these different elaborate spirits and everything. And then their parents and other people in their villages would give them candy as a reward for a good costume. And so later on down the line, it just kind of became a day where a lot of people dressed up in all sorts of costumes, even when it wasn't about evil spirits anymore, and it was just about dressing up to dress up.
Damn, speaking of evil spirits, they took my fucking eyes.
Whoa!
I was about to say,
See,
kinda
what
took
I
care of
was informed by
everything.
Harper is you mug people if they don't give you candy. I'm joking.
you don't
Ah.
mug people. No,
That's what we're
that's
gonna do.
false.
Joke joke.
I'm gonna mug people for candy.
So what I was
Mug
told
people all
is you
time.
go-
Well,
Depending,
we're not going to be doing that anymore. Or at least not up here. Yeah.
Federal agent.
Jesus.
The fucking flux is taking my eyes. I'm gonna be like this for a bit. Fed.
If you would like candy, I wouldn't mind getting you some, so that way you don't have to engage in any mugging or any nonsense.
No, me and Lacey are going mugging. We're mugging kids. At gunpoint.
Cupcake, for the
Yeah.
sake of just any degree of niceties, stop. Oh no, Lacey, you can continue.
What the fuck?
Why don't you just tapping you?
They're killing me. Oh, I'm dying.
I think you're already dying, considering the flux is
off.
taking your
I'm
eyes.
trying to fix him. It's not working.
Keep tapping, give it time.
Would you like to
Hello, friend.
continue the tour, I guess, while they set everything up? Okay.
It's a pleasure meeting you.
So,
I'll be nice to see you when my eyes return.
so this is sort of the main atrium. This is where folks kind of enter into the cathedral, and you go on into
Maybe you should try resetting.
this section past here. That's where the cathedral sort of opens up to folks.
I was looking forward to go to 5%.
His EP time.
If you like more time to look at the lights, you can absolutely do that once the tour is over. So there's plenty of other fancy stuff to look at too. I think you'll like the garden personally. Unless you don't like dark rooms. If you don't like dark rooms, then I mean, the garden's got plenty of lights. It's got like plants that light up.
Ah,
They're like little lights.
like home.
Mm-hmm. In fact, actually, I think some of the plants were donated from the Feywilds.
Mm.
But unless you really want to see that room first, I'll stop you in the sort of main living area.
Mm.
So, that's the main terminal. That's where if you need to talk to Hybris about anything, you'll just go there and leave her a message, and it will go from there. But for now, let's go to the main living area after you. Alright, so this is the main living space. They have a small selection of books, cars, little like remote drive cars. They even have I'm pretty sure, they have an illusionary pool table, even.
Mm.
I'm not sure you know what pool is, but wow. Usually new folks are scared of this. So, this is the cathedral station at large, as well as various lights and stuff like that, and then even the planet right there. And the one we were just on. If you'd like, we can go upstairs. There's a little bit less disturbed of a view. You okay? Oh yes, we are flipped upside down.
Strange.
Well, see, in space, there's no gravity to keep things down, so things can rotate at all angles. It's like being underwater, you know? There's no right way up.
Sapphire, if you want me to do it for you, I absolutely will.
I'll do it right now.
Here you go. This view's got a better view of Earth. And you're not having to balance on a viewing thing.
How's it going?
Howdy. Seems like you got something to tell me, so... you mind if you, Oh, you just seem stressed, and when you're stressed, usually that means something's going on.
Nothing I can talk about right now.
Okay.
Enjoying the view?
She's like the exact opposite of most guests. Like, most are like terrified of the window, and meanwhile, like, as soon as she saw it, the first thing she did was poof.
A good view.
It took me a little while to
Glad
get
to
used
see
to
you
this
on your
view, but
feet
once I
and-
did.
Up and about again.
This is Tiberius. If you don't already recognize him, he had the helmet on last time, but this is the other guy who helped save you.
Well,
I
welcome
think
aboard. Not a problem. You're welcome. Girls, let me know if you need anything. I might need your advice on a few things in a couple of days, but for now, I need time to process.
All right. You want to see the kitchen? All right,
Take
follow
care, you
me.
too.
Not nice robots?
Oh, I guess while you're up here, this is the one of the other fancier things I was telling you about. It's light like those billboards on the surface.
Bad word.
It's the logo of the Strangers Cathedral.
Didn't mean to ignore you when I first got here. Just got a lot on my mind right now.
Yeah, let's check out that kitchen, huh?
Oh. It's great because her common is not very amazing, but she speaks fluent Sylvan.
Miss Frizzle said that giving a child my age homework, is like the worst thing an adult could possibly do.
So this is the kitchen.
Oh.
They keep food stocked for all the folks here. So they have some non-refrigerated food there, stuff like cans and things like that. And then also, if you need food that needs to be kept cold,
Oh.
it's a fridge. So they keep cold food in here. Yeah, we can't keep this open forever. But yeah, we keep cold drinks in there. So if you'd like anything like juice or cold water or anything like that, you can find it in there. If you need to keep anything like frozen, it'll be kept up here. I'll probably be up here for a couple days. I'm gonna be doing something tomorrow that'll probably leave me pretty tuckered out. So I'm gonna be here for a few days. So if you'd like, I can show you how to work some of the equipment. So that way you'll be able to work on your own meals and anything like that. But some of it's simple. Like we got some bread there, some meats in here, some cheese as well, and you can make yourself like a sandwich or something at pretty much any time.
Don't have to hunt for food.
Up here, food comes to you. Miss BB, one of the officers, takes good food or good care, making sure agents stay healthy with their food. So you won't have to worry about anything like that. Are you feeling dizzy? Okay. I'm just like see you doing this. I don't know if you're like trying to keep your balance, or if you're just you're just grooving. Sorry, I just want to make sure because different people have different reactions whenever they enter space. So I just want to make sure you're doing okay and you're feeling well.
I'm good.
You want me to heat you some soup once we're done with the tour?
Yes.
Okay. The last bit, though, pretty sure you won't be needing this one, or at least you definitely shouldn't, is the medical area over here. So if you're ever hurt or anything like that, or you're feeling sick, you just you can ask one of the members of Aegis, and they'll come over there and make sure that you're gonna get to a state where you can feel better. All right? And then I guess if you wanted one last look of space, you can look through there as well, unless you'd like to continue the tour. Okay.
Yeah, need BB to call and translate.
Oh,
And
one
now
last thing before we go.
Ah.
This is a model of the station we're on.
Oh.
So this is actually where you can see for a fact that we're upside down, because those are the buildings that you can set at those windows. Just in case you were curious what the station looked like.
I'm fine. Oh, I wasn't expecting her to wean off so early.
Alrighty. If you follow me. So, now is the part where the tour becomes a multiple choice question. So we have a training room. So in case you needed to ever hone your skills or anything like that, we have a space in there where you can safely train. We have something called the simulation. So people can go in there. There's a little bubble. And once you're in the bubble, if you get hurt in the bubble, you won't get hurt once the bubble comes back down. You'll be safe. You won't hurt anyone. No one will die. Nothing like that. It'll be as if nothing happened. You'll just be a little tired by the end of it. So we can go look at that, or we can go look at the garden. I'll show you both, but you know, okay. After you. Okay, so one thing to explain, though we'll probably walk the first time. So these are hard light rails. Basically, they help you move through the hallway really quick. But the problem is it's a very sudden jolt. So it might spook you a little bit. So I don't want to have you get scared or anything like that for your first time up here. You'll probably see some folks using these the longer you stay up here. But for now, just so that way we're all good, I think we'll just walk the hallway, if that's all right. Oh, actually, I guess while we're walking the hallway, I can show you what the rooms look like. I can show you what my room looks like. Then I also set all this equipment down. Thank goodness.
With her being in space, she can't phase anywhere, because if she phases wrong, she goes into space.
Sorry, we're doing a lot of walking here, but just kind of how it goes. Nothing you're not used to, I'm sure. Also, never mind. You know what? Nah, actually, because I am noticing you're doing a lot of like mouth sounds. If you ever get too spooked to like talk, I can lend you a notepad if you want to write stuff down. In case anyone scares you. Yeah, just while you're getting used to stuff, so that way you're not like forced to talk.
Not great common.
I'm sure we can work on that.
More fluent
and someone else learn how to read.
Sylvan.
So if you're here long enough, actually wait, no, never mind. You have a room. So you are in the residence chat. So the chat has a way to it turns Sylvan into common. Yeah, from typing. So it will, I'll show you how you can change the keyboard to Sylvan. And then when you type in it, it will turn it into common. So, by the way. So, don't mind the mess. Yeah, this room is well and truly lived in. This is the rooms for all the various agents. So they're a little bare bones, but they have all your basic necessities. They have a bathroom in it. You can change these windows to have different appearances, like different sort of visions and stuff. I just keep mine the way it is, just because I feel like it. And then outside of that, obviously you have the bed, You have a bookcase. You have some space here if you want to keep clothes or other important items. These do lock.
Mm.
So if you're worried about anyone getting into anything, which no one should, but you know, because I imagine you're a very careful person. If you need to, you can lock it in there. You want to see my frog?
A frog.
Yeah. You know what a frog is? Don't worry, she's not gonna jump out at you or nothing. But this is my Australian bull toad. Her name is Rebecca. There is a frog the size of a pancake that is tan of skin, and it just looks out, just blinking very slowly at her.
She kind of just
Rebecca's a
like
bit lazy.
matches the slowness of the blink.
Well, I'm glad you two are getting along well. Yeah, no, not everyone's got pets, but I guess if you ever wanted to, if you ever wanted to be with Rebecca for a little bit, there's no harm in it. I imagine you probably don't want to pet her or nothing. So do you want me to close the door? Okay. Alrighty, Rebecca, go eat them flies.
The slow blink.
All right. Oh, and I guess last, if you need a mirror, they've got one in there. Alrighty, you ready to go see the garden?
Yes.
All right. Let me turn off the lights, and then there you go. All right.
Oh, I can't wait for tomorrow morning when I get my actual track straps for
excuse me.
my other 3 trackers.
I'm guessing you've never been to a place like this before outside of Zafira.
No.
Figured I'd ask.
Winter, summer, fanciest place.
Okay. But just to be clear, you said you were, if I'm not mistaken, you said you were human, right? So you were you born in the Fae? Because I'm just, yeah, I thought I heard you say that you
Adopted.
weren't born. Oh, also, how's the phone been working for you?
Much better.
That's good. You haven't dropped it or nothing already, have you?
No.
That's good.
Didn't drop last
your last
one.
phone
Got
was-
hit by a moving thing.
Was it thing on wheels? Beep beep, very loud? Got hit by a car? Holy shit. Maybe we should have a medic look you over whenever you're feeling more comfortable, because that's pretty bad. Alternatively, you're pretty darn tough, but
Used to fight elk
yeah, no, that's still not good.
in wilds.
Okay. Still, it's not good to get hit by by. Ooh.
I'm so sorry, Charles.
All right. There you go.
Ah.
Yeah, a lot of agents, whether they're doing meditations or just sort of looking to unwind. A lot of them come in here to sort of talk privately or think to themselves, so this is definitely a good place to be if you want to sort of calm down from, well, I guess everything that's been happening the past few days, huh?
Mm.
Would you like to take a walk around?
Mm.
Alright. I'll be by that big tree in the center whenever you're ready to leave, okay?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Yeah, that is the correct reaction to that news. Oh. It's very reminiscent of home for her. Oh yeah, no, Fayde would probably have a very, like, happy but, like, ugly cry in here. So my hand magically goes backwards. I hope I don't need new controllers, too. I've already spent so much. But no, this very much reminds Fayde of home. Like, a lot of home.
Charles?
What's up?
Do you have Mars around?
Mars?
Combat
Like
AI?
the. Oh, no, I don't believe they're online.
Shit.
I was about to say, none of that stuff kind of has to be requested. Unless Hybris is wanting to put us through a routine of some sort. So, things seem to be up shit's creek without a paddle.
Let's say that.
Am I allowed to know, or is this sort of know when I need to know it type of deal?
Guess it depends if you can keep a secret.
Well, considering the amount the council's kept with me.
Carver's back with that life.
I see. Any idea why, or she just decides that's what she wants to do with it?
You know, just casually pop the ears and tail. Because we're doing, like, animalistic tendencies.
Indeed I am. Well, no, can you keep a secret?
Well, you keep mine, I keep yours.
Alright. Deal's a deal. So, long and short of it is that the fundamental rules of this reality are
Wait,
completely shattered.
Hold on.
Oh, if it's
Sure,
her,
anyways.
I can keep it pretty brief. Basically, bad stuff's happening, and in order to help people, I need to be able to attune with that energy.
Gotcha.
I need to be able to survive in an environment flooded with that energy. So, I'm going to adapt to it.
No, she doesn't feel when she does it.
And
Doesn't know what
speaking of
happens.
adaptation, and then I realized you were a tree climber.
Mm.
Well, so long as you stay safe, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I don't doubt your abilities, but again, safety's always number one. So.
Well,
Thumbs
someone
up
who,
is it's like okay, it's good.
Mm.
do they not talk?
Their grasp of common is very limited.
Right. Well, as someone who basically deals exclusively in this stuff, need any help? Give a shout.
I mean, if you know any way to mitigate the effects, however, the problem is I kind of think you die without those effects. So, not sure why you would know how to mitigate something that keeps you going.
Good point.
We'll see. I mean, I was already briefed on all the side effects that I'm likely to be experiencing from exposure by none other than Geldir himself, so I know I'm gonna be up Shit's Creek without a paddle. So it's the only way to help people I care about, so no point trying to tiptoe around the problem.
Yeah, fair enough. Should probably do the same myself.
Well, your problem requires subtlety. Mine requires survival.
That's true.
Keep knocking around the doorstep of those folks and you wind up like Tyga.
Yeah.
You normally sleep on trees?
I used to.
Would you like a hammock? Or do you sleep like in the tree?
In tree.
I mean, like I said, as long as you're safe, it should be fine.
I've definitely slept on worse.
I mean, we've all slept on worse. So I'm just worried about. I mean, I move in my sleep, so I've never tried to sleep on a tree on account that I'd migrate right off that tree and onto the freaking ground. But yeah, you know how you might have seen me walking around with a limp past 2 weeks or so. Not sure how busy
I kind of
you've
assumed
been,
you
or
just got shot again, so...
I got shot 4 times, 2 in the leg, which are the 2 that counted.
Solid. You really just have to get those legs armored. Like, it's a problem.
Well, hey, with the upcoming stuff, unless I'm able to get my strength back quickly, I'll just be losing armor everywhere. So, won't really much matter no more. But hey, we're saving her, so swings and roundabouts. I think you'd agree that you like being safe, so.
I'm sorry, got shot.
Worthy sacrifice, limping for a couple weeks. Say again?
I'm sorry, got shot.
You weren't the one who shot me, nothing to apologize about. You were hurt too.
He's also gonna do it again, like a lot, so...
Yeah, you were hurt too, so even if you were somehow responsible, it's not like you got away scot-free. But no, we all got out okay. That's what counts. The good guys win and the bad guys didn't. That's a good day in the book. Also, because you were talking about the nails and all that, if you're more comfortable climbing without the shoes on and whatever, I mean, I mostly brought you the shoes so that way if you go to Zafira, you're not walking on like glass or nothing like that, so your feet stay safe.
Mm. True.
It's up to you.
Mm. Keep on. Was gift.
Okay. No, that's fine. Well, I mean, you don't want to get trench foot or nothing. Like, you don't want to like get an infection or anything from keeping them on too long.
Mm.
The gift is to make sure that you stay safe. If they wind up making you not safe, then I wouldn't be happy with the gift. So, do what is good. But anyway, I reckon you can definitely see why everyone likes this room now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, if you wind up taking naps in here or whatever, just occasionally, sometimes a few folks go through some guided meditation stuff, so there'll only be a very little amount of noise. So if you prefer to sleep over here, then there shouldn't be too much stopping you from that. Speaking of which, dang it. I'm old.
Don't die on us now, old man.
Don't worry, I'll just come back as a bare-skulled moron in power armor.
There you go.
Being like,
Andrew, where did you put the ketchup? I need it for my blood burger.
It's in the fridge, Charles. You know where it is.
Fuck.
excuse me. I'll see you near Comatose tomorrow, if you're heading out.
Not just yet. Just gonna have a walk.
All right. That's understandable. Oh, also, this room has the big thing on the top, but it's just a big light because we need to get sunlight in. So there's no view of the planet or anything. Oh, there you are. Jeez, you're quiet.
That's what
Good
train
trait
to do.
have, I reckon.
Train to do.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
I do hope you're liking the place now that things are calmer and a nicer environment. Oh, also, this area is climate controlled, so I guess if you're more comfortable in clothes like that, you'll just need to dress for the surface, but like it won't cause any issues if you wear what you want, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any dietary restrictions? Is there any food you can't eat?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I know you got all the berries and everything, but just
Hmm.
for the future, you know? What were those berries, by the way? Like, I know you don't want to go back to the folks who got you them, but like, they were something else entirely.
Mm-hmm. Good berries.
Good berries. And you said some druid showed you them?
Druid make.
You mind if I ask folks if they know where to find good berries?
Can ask.
Okay. Is there anyone else in here? I don't think so. I'm not sure how secret about things you want me to be with you, so like, I'm trying to be as non-revealing as I can. So like, I'm not even sure if you want me to ask people like, oh, can you get good berries for my friend? Because they're gonna be like, oh, who's your friend? How do they know about good berries? That sort of stuff. So that's why I ask.
Good berry common. Should save.
Common what?
Normal.
Okay, so I can talk about good berries with people. Okay. 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 No, yeah. Because there's a druid at a place I work at called the IZCA. It's the place I was gonna recommend to you if you didn't want to stay up here. She says that she's studying with druid stuff because she's working with the plants there too. And if you'd like, I could point her out to you, and you can ask if she has any good berries. Or if you want, I can, if you're not comfortable doing so.
Safer you ask.
Okay.
I'm supposed to be dead.
Fine by me. Do you want me to help you come up with a disguise or something?
Don't think help much.
For the surface, not for here. And what do you mean doesn't help much? If you don't want to tell me, you don't have to. I just want to try to help you the best way I can.
Very good at find. Would find even...
Even through a disguise?
Yes.
Okay. Well, as long as you know that you're safe here, I think that's at least a good step one, you know? I don't know. Like I said, whenever you're ready to keep the tour going, I'll show you the training room if you'd like. But I mean, if you still want to walk around here, that's fine. Okay. It'll be the last stop on the tour, and then from there we can I guess go to the kitchen and I can heat you up some stuff. We can have dinner. Okay. Because I'm not gonna be sleeping here tonight, but I will be visiting very commonly the next few days. Like I said earlier. So. I'm sure you can find a tree or whichever you'd like to sleep down.
Good sleep.
Or would you... Okay, so you... Okay. This is gonna sound dumb, but I just wanted to make sure. You didn't, like, want me to stay here or anything your first day? Like, you feel good here?
Safe here.
Okay. Good. Yeah, if you'd like to, like, take the covers of your bed off and haul it up there if you want, like, a blanket or something. I'm sure they wouldn't mind. But anyway, to the training room. Okay, so one thing I will let you know about the training room, though, it is very bright. Like as bright as your hair bright. So definitely gonna want to like shield your eyes when you walk in there, alright? Okay. Just letting you know, because some people walk in and they're like, because, you know, they're so used to Zafira where, you know, it's so dark all the time.
Definitely gonna be a great place to have an ugly cry. Just go to the garden, go to safe.
Also, if you'd like, we do have washing machines up here as well, if you do need to wash your clothes.
It might be good.
Sorry, I was letting her explore.
Oh no, that's fine. I was having a conversation with Gloom.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Or at least
Very
insightful.
similar, apparently.
Really now?
Yeah.
Seems I've only did talk to him
doll
more.
Stuff, but yeah. His is a head scratcher. I'm very curious about it.
Well, I'm sure everyone's a head scratcher in their own right.
Oh, absolutely.
For example, me. I am ancient, older than civilization. I'm 34, but since I'm achy all the time, I like to joke that I'm like older than the world.
I mean,
It's just me being. What? Listen, I get shot all the time, not because I'm old, but it does help me look old. So, I get the door for you.
Thank you.
We're gonna be going to the training room. Alright, so just once again, make sure your eyes are nice and protected against the oncoming brightness. Yeah. So, just to show you some of the stuff that we got here. This, and indeed the whole room, is made out of something called hard light. Whether you're in the bubble or not, this cannot hurt you. It's just a physical object. So, no pain, just physics. So, if you ever wanted to train with a weapon, in terms of like sparring, you can simply go over here, and we can select from a list of options different weapons. Oh, a bow. Sadly, those don't really work all that well, but you can at least get a feel for using one. It just won't shoot anything yet. It's not fixed. It's a bit of a big bow for you.
Used to bow.
And meanwhile, Lacey is used to the hammer. Oh. Classic dagger. But yeah, so if you don't have a weapon on you, or you don't have it scanned into the system, you use that to generate a weapon, and then, well, if you ever needed to do any like rudimentary sparring, well, we have other weapons for people to sort of use to assist. For example, won't hurt me, won't hurt the shield. Just useful sort of testing stuff out and deciding what works best for you. And you put some force behind that one. You put your hips into it. Too bad I can just do some sneaky stuffing.
Oh.
Mine. My shield! And yeah, since the whole room is made out of hard light, if you'd like to test anything that goes a little bit above the limits of like a knife or anything like that, you don't need to worry about damaging the cathedral or anything like that, because this space is designed to take the brunt of pretty much anything Aegis can throw at it.
She ends up flipping it around her hand a couple times and like throws it behind her back and catches it with the other hand.
Okay. Seems you have a bit of skill there. If you like to spar with it one day, I would certainly not mind sort of trying to help you with it if you want to learn to defend yourself a little better.
Maybe.
No, you just learn to practice with one of these. You know, a hammer that's... Your hammer, madam. I don't want to hold it like that. You got it like braced against your leg. When they want me to train with one of these, I sort of keep this position. So it allows me to block at all angles. Plenty of room for hitting with both ends of the weapon. Stuff like that. Obviously, all training is mostly to make sure we can defend ourselves and defend people if we ever need to. So, no one's gonna ever have you trained to be a, a punching bag. It's all to help fellow people, whether they're agents or people who are on the station, to make sure that they can stay safe, learn how to defend themselves better. So, if anyone ever asks you to spar,
Cupcake's a punching bag.
So yeah, if you like, what we can do, if you want to spar with those, is you just sort of stand right here. The machine will scan you in, and then you can go into the bubble, and you can use those as if they were there, but they won't hurt me. Only if you wanted to. If you're not feeling up for it right now, then yeah, no problem. Sparring is entirely voluntary. Alrighty. So, any questions about this room? Okay. In that case, actually, hold on. Do you want to try to make her girl dinner, or are you tired and you just kind of want to help her make some soup? Okay, we can just make some soup. Alright, so we're going to be going back through here into the kitchen. Alrighty. So the first thing we're gonna want is a bowl, which you can find. Oh, I'll just get a clean one from the dishes. We're gonna want a bowl, and we're going to want some soup. All right. You're gonna come over here. Gonna pull the lid. This might be a little risky with your, it might be a little risky with your nails, but shouldn't be too bad. You pour them in, just like that. Get a spoon. Sort of mix it up a little bit, just to make sure it's not too stuffy from the can. Then we're going to open the microwave. Remember to not put the spoon in it. Put it on top of the microwave.
No spoon.
No spoon in the microwave. And then come closer. Alright, so you're gonna hit the number 1, 3, 0, start. You wanna try that now?
1, 3, 0.
Beep.
Start.
Okay, then we wait about a minute and 30 seconds, and it'll be nice and hot and ready for you. Just like that.
Mm.
Yeah, hot soup. I'd say if you'd like, you could sit on those chairs, but they can get a little finicky. So most of the time, people just hop up on the counter, even though you're not supposed to. People just kind of do it. Okay. So what you're gonna want is a napkin right here, because it might be hot. Just sort of put the napkin in your hand like a C. So, if you don't mind, just like that. You open it. You grab the rim of it, so that way you don't burn your hand. Okay, then yeah, you can set it down on the counter there or there. And there's your spoon, and there you go. There's dinner. If you like to make a second bowl, it's same way. We've got other foods over here. Most of what I eat is soups. There's other people to talk to if you'd like to learn different stuff here, but we've got a lot of different things. So, yeah, it just sort of takes time. All right. If you don't mind, I'm gonna be over there if you'd like to eat in privacy. So, yeah. And just come and visit us when you're done. You can leave it there. I'll wash it for you.
Charles is too good for this being with her trying to get. She now knows how to make soup. And yes, she has several bags stashed throughout Zafira that have good berries in them. There was the bag that she had when she was during her first introduction to the metaverse, really. And then there was another bag that they got today. So another pack of good berries.
Here is the kitchen. I'm pretty sure it's like free use for anybody. Not amenities there. You can whatever you need to do. It's all there.
It's free use if you know how to cook.
Yeah, pretty much.
If you don't destroy the kitchen, then you can use it.
I really try.
That's fine though.
If you ever need to, though, if you
That's
can,
chill.
it's there.
Got it.
Yeah.
That over
Usually
there
people will
is-
label their food in the fridge. Sometimes they don't, and them's free eats.
All right. Seems a little shady, but I don't tell Zoc.
Yes, so
Just
am
don't
I.
tell Zoc.
There's something that he did that he can't talk about basically because it's a child. That is. But he can talk about it in Iraq or the back end or
Okay.
But
If it's all good, it's all good. That's
yeah.
really all I needed to know.
Okay, so I was talking to Belle, and she was mentioning how necromancy and magic in general is a little finicky because you need an actual person to test it on, usually. Or not person, it doesn't even have to be a person, just something that can be, effective. I got permission from Cupcake. I was wondering if I can practice on him.
So, alright, what we'll do, we're gonna practice on, because I was amazed by this, but it turns out that they do this. Did you know that they sell rats for sacrifices?
I'm not too surprised because they have feeder rats. Rats are sold specifically to be fed to snakes and stuff.
Yeah. If you don't mind, I want to start on that just in case there's a backfire, like with what Fayde was talking about. Just so that way nothing crazy happens. But no, once everything is I guess a little bit more practiced, yeah, no, absolutely.
Wouldn't the rat have to be like undead or something for it to work? Because wouldn't mine be like more necrotic?
I mean, I just figured it'd be dead.
Dead? Wouldn't that be like raise undead though? I was thinking about
Less
mending
raised
wounds
dead
on
and more like patching up, like if you if the rat gets cut and then you try
The
to
rat's
patch
alive.
that up.
Wouldn't my thing be counterproductive?
Oh, okay. I think I get what you're saying.
That's why I'm saying Cupcake specifically. I'm not like if
Okay.
you were hurt,
No,
I wouldn't be trying to do this on you.
See? No, I wasn't saying you were gonna do this on me. I get what he's saying now though.
I'm using you as an example.
Okay.
There's a reason why I'm saying Cupcake in this scenario.
Okay.
That on top of the fact that he is actually hurt. He's healing right now.
If you can do it in a controlled environment where someone can look after you a little bit better, then yes. I can't stop the magic though.
I know.
So honestly, I would legitimately say I would think it would be good if you did it like in the Wicarium, where someone who actually knows magic can help you. But if he's a consenting partner in this, then yes. I'd honestly still wait a little bit, but as long as you have someone there to help you, then I mean the worst that can happen is some mana burn. This table does not like us today. But no, does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's not a lack of, oh my goodness, oh. Not a lack of trust thing. Literally just, you're jumping into a little bit of a deep end of a pool, and I just want to make sure that it's all good first. So, if you're gonna...
Okay, well what if I learn mending? What if I learn mending and then...
Oh, yeah, no, that'd be good.
I was using that as a joke because this is the whole mending situation with you.
Oh, no, like, actually, I don't mind you learning mending.
Oh, I know you wouldn't mind. I'm just saying. In that particular moment.
Oh my gosh! This table does not like... Okay, alright, okay. What's up?
I don't know if it's on the same page for you as it is for me, but she points to the portal. It's on the page.
What's about it?
Got here.
Oh, you tapped it.
That's got here.
From one of those?
From Dark Place.
I see. I mean, is everything okay? You were just showing me that's how you got here. Okay. Well, that will at least help us a little bit. If it... Oh, Matt! Good game! Good. This table hates me! This table hated both of us. Who am I kidding? Oh my gosh. So, what else you got to talk about, huh? What secrets you gotta spill?
I was thinking at some point I either visit Canicus for a general physicianist kind of checkup, or I poke Ader. But the thing is that Ader seems very
Ader's got a lot on his plate. If Canicus says yes, then I don't. Yeah, that can only be good.
I might talk to him soon, because there was questions that arose that involved, like, let's say, like, my height and weight. I don't know those.
Well, I mean, we can get your height.
Yeah.
And your
I'm
weight
just
can
saying,
be
like,
that bad.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Oh,
like,
you
it would
mean
be,
just like a full physical? Okay.
Yeah.
Would you want to
and
play
of course,
sports or
Canicus-
something?
No.
Oh, the school requires you to get a physical before you play sports.
No,
So that's
No. I just meant the
I'm
general
just asking.
well-being of your own kid.
That is a physical. Yeah.
There doesn't have to be a purpose behind it. I get double
Okay.
checked, especially because I had my growth spurt. Canicus hasn't seen me since my original, my first form.
Your small height.
Might as well be form. I was so different. I'm shorter. I was like 5'7", but not 5'4", 4'8", I think.
It's amazing how
I'm not 4'8" now.
How small the world gets when you reach past the 5-foot mark.
Like Elric. Elric's small.
Elric's tiny.
He is shorter than me.
I always feel so bad for him. Especially considering I thought it was a halfling before everything.
Is Penny a halfling?
Penny doesn't like talking about what she is.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. She is the height she is supposed to be. Like she's healthy, all things considered.
Elric's just short.
Elric's just small.
Yeah, I think a lot of people have been noticed. Tis had to go.
I think the only other people here outside of us are doing a tour right now. Which, big props to Viva for leading a tour.
Yeah. Well, they felt bad.
Then again, Viva's also been here a year.
They felt bad because Bloom didn't know where anything was, but he also doesn't live here. So he just comes up for like the visit portion and stuff.
Oh goodness. You alright? Okay. Oh man.
Andrew said that he's not doing too well, but he will be better eventually.
Yeah, he told me what's up. I'm hoping that things will improve.
She just scarfed down the soup.
How'd your tour go?
I don't know, Fayde, how'd you like the tour?
Why it's good.
Okay. It was good. Oh, also, one more thing for you, Fayde. If you were interested in reading, I'm pretty sure we can talk to Hybris about getting some books in Sylvan for you. Just in case you were wanting to read in Sylvan.
Might be good.
Oh, man. Oh.
You know what, Lacey? You're silly. Goofy, even. Nonsensical,
I wonder where
all
I
that
got
much.
that from. I wonder where I got that from.
You got it from
Genuinely
Cupcake.
wonder where. I don't think that's how that works.
I don't think that's how that works either.
Hi, Pedro. I don't have notifications on. I forgot about that. I'm sorry. They're right there. I can see them. The overlay and the alerts aren't on. I didn't get jump scared by the alerts. But hang on. Thank you, Telene, for following. I also didn't see that. I'm sorry. Seer, thank you for the raid. I didn't even notice. Thank you for scaring the shit out of me. Because I didn't even notice there was a raid. I am sorry, everyone.
Do you know how to use these?
Yeah, I was playing with it. First time I was here.
Oh, well, thank you.
I'm sorry.
Sure, Hybris's kids very much appreciate that.
I mean, you were
But thank you, Seer, for the raid. I really appreciate it. Guys, go follow Seer. Even though I raid Seer on a regular basis, still follow them and give them love.
There's Hybris's one son by the name of Jaden.
We are here.
These himself.
We are here having a
So he's
very strange time as
his creations stay in decent shape.
Fayde goes to space for the first time
All the stuff I do to get broken.
and is in a place where she's promised it's actually safe, So it's kind of a weird thing for dropping her guard.
Oh, dang it.
Ow!
It jumped and it flipped. It jumped and it flipped. What can I say? I'll do a flip? Okay.
You do a flip. You do a flip.
Oh, there we go.
You do a flip? Hey. Ow! Dang it.
But yes, for those of you that are here from Sears Rayan, hi, welcome. I am Maria. I do a lot of RP as well. I'm kind of getting back into it. This being...
One day, do you want me to teach you how to use these things?
Maybe.
Are you getting tired?
No.
Okay. I was about to say, you don't have to stay up on our behalf if you're getting sleepy. Dang it.
But yes, this being is Fayde. She is a Feywild's menagerie changeling who has been raised as a human because that's all she knows is that she's a human because she ran away from an orphanage at the age of 5.
There we go.
I mean, it's back where it belongs, so.
Close enough.
And it was a human orphanage.
If you want to come over here, you can.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You sure you're not tired?
Yeah.
Well, hey, you at least have my daughter's sympathy. Yeah, I'll take it that was your first time looking out into space. Was it what made you like it so much? Including myself, were spooked by it. Does it remind you of places like the garden before?
Yes.
Ah, I see. Well, if we ever have ships or anything like that over, I think that'll be interesting because you'll see one of those white dots start moving towards us, and then eventually go and just like fly right over by that window there. You can see them. The cathedral dwarfs the ship, but you know, when they just rapidly show up at the window, it's like, whoa, that ship has thousands of people on it.
Anywho.
Howdy. Look at you taking charge.
Hello.
Yeah, I did my first tour. I got a 7
It
out
was
of 10.
a 7 out of 10.
Congratulations. You are.
It was.
You are
passable.
now general of all of Agus.
No, don't do
Don't
that.
give her
Don't
that.
do that.
Don't give her that. Don't give her that.
No. I would feel really bad.
Really?
Anyway.
What do you mean?
Anyway. How are you? I don't think I've seen you in a bit. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I say, brought my friend up here, but Lacey up here, and we're just sort of all relaxing.
Just chilling? Yeah.
Pretty much.
I finally got a
I just learned about the skylights upstairs.
You guys are gone for a while.
They've dogged me for it.
I very much dislike
Dog on her. Relentlessly.
Oh, yeah, I think everyone does.
Without mercy.
Look, it's
Show a little niceties. It's not like anyone, anyone goes up to the second story. Like, she is the first one to enthusiastically go to the second story in like half a year.
What do you mean? I go up there all the time.
What, this second
Yeah, so do
story
I.
in here?
Yep, the stairs there.
Fuck you, I'm paying attention.
She had no idea
I
that
thought you said like that's like off limits.
there were windows on top.
No.
No,
What?
Through that
doors?
door with the pass thing. That's
okay.
off limits.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you can go up there. You're not
remember
allowed to
trying
jump
go up those
off,
stairs
though.
once, and you were like, "Oh, you probably shouldn't do that." And I think it was because people like to have private conversations up there, but
Yeah, people were talking up there, but of
I
course,
mean,
what we all like to forget
they
is that the
do.
wall, the floor,
But the floor is very thin.
Yeah, the floor is freaking paper thin, so everyone hears everything anyway.
I learned about the skylights. They took points from my tour because I didn't know about the skylights because I don't look up enough, I guess. Because when I'm up there, I'm sitting by the window in the corner, looking out the window.
Oh, they're like if you are sitting, okay, I'm sitting in the corner there, right? I'm looking out the window. I can very clearly
They're not
see them
actually
above me.
fighting, by the way. They're being
I
goofy.
don't look. I go.
Huh?
I look that way. I look sideways.
Yeah,
I don't
okay,
know about
cool.
You,
You
I
can
got
still
let
see
up
them,
the
like,
stairs for
up
the
here.
first time, and that's the
Listen,
first thing I
listen,
realized
listen,
that there's
listen, listen.
windows up, skylights up.
I don't usually look up in my
they don't.
human or my dragon form. In my dragon form, I don't have the best
That's
range
a
of neck motion, so I'm used
that's
to looking straight forward.
Awful. You should always
I'm a
look up.
noodle. I go straight this way. I always go straight. I don't usually look up. I usually.
Did you just call yourself a noodle?
Have you seen my
Yes.
dragon form?
No.
I need to show you sometime.
well, that didn't do it.
What?
She's an Eastern
I don't know
dragon.
how big I would be.
Kidnapping one.
Okay, sure. Why would you call yourself a noodle? I feel like that's like derogatory.
Why Alright, hang on. I'm gonna go to the other room, check my size, and come back as my form. 1 second. I'm gonna fucking show
What?
you why.
Huh? No, don't.
I'm gonna show you why.
Well, worst case worst, you could just do it in the atrium. The entryway.
This is gonna end very
Hybris
badly.
is gonna message me and be like, "So,
Yeah.
Charles, it is a pleasure to see you. I hope you and your friends are having a wonderful visit with us today on the cathedral. I was just wanting to inquire
Can you-
why one of your fellow agents turned into a dragon? I would like to remind you all to not turn into dragons, if at all possible. Thank you."
Yeah, I feel like you might want to go stop her. I don't know. Like, just a thought.
I'm with my friends and my buddies.
Okay.
Listen, if she doesn't bust out a window, no one's getting hurt. It's about all that
I
really
mean-
matters.
Yeah, sure, but like,
Fayde, do you think I should stop her?
I've seen. Well, okay, I've seen giants.
Okay.
Well, no, but that was in the training room.
Yeah, I wasn't big, but I also chickened out. So, because you were like, no, don't do it. And I was like, oh.
Good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's probably a good.
Why?
thing.
Why? Would you be scared?
No. Would be worried that Hybris would say something, and I don't want her to say anything.
Hybris likes to make sure that we act sensibly.
Seems.
Yeah.
So, turning into a dragon, while perfectly, permissible and natural to you, is still kind of goofy.
Got shot, not sensible.
We did it in the training room a while ago.
Huh? She was tiny.
Saved you,
So was
sensible.
I. You remember?
What? Oh,
Still
shit.
got shot.
No, you're right. I forgot about
Skill
that. No, you
issue
are
by
doing-
me
yeah, okay, that's right.
helped you. demonstrating my skill.
Yeah. But I don't get why you would call yourself that. It feels like a bit demeaning.
Got stabbed.
Okay, so
It's like me calling myself.
I'm very sorry, and I'm glad that you're getting better.
what happened to my hands? 1 second. What the fuck? I cannot.
Fix your fucking hands, nerd.
What's wrong with my hands? Wait. Hang on.
Did your hands fall asleep?
I can't. You know what? Never mind. We're gonna walk.
Stiff fingers.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, it's
I
the
don't know
acrobat
what
of
happened.
turning into a dragon and failing to do so. You just don't have finger controls anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
that's
whoops.
what happens.
Anyway.
I speak as a very foremost dragon expert, you see. Explains the armor.
Yeah.
By that I mean I have literally no idea what I'm talking about, but don't let them know.
Well, I guess my hands are just, stuck. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah.
Well, you always refresh yourself.
Just fucking.
It's true.
something.
I don't know how to do that. How do I?
Huh?
I don't know how to do that.
What you doing?
All right, hold on. Let me. Yeah.
Refreshing.
1 moment. Follow me.
Okay, doke.
To show you the mystical ages right
Oh no, they're going to the hidden place.
Stealing his chair.
Is she committed
What?
to the bit of turning into a dragon?
We're never seeing that.
I would hope not.
Okay.
Hope to. Chaos.
Why? Oh, you're one of those. Yeah, we don't really like that here.
Grew up.
Prefer things to be.
Grew up with Faye, always
chill.
chaos.
Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. But here, we kind of like chill.
I hope you have a good
Did he sink
sleep.
the block? Cool.
Me and Charles were playing pool. He said black. I won. That's per usual.
As per usual.
This has the most wiggly tires ever.
The tires are funny.
I still think elbows are more useful than the knees, because my knees are kind of almost exactly where they should be. But with the elbows, I can have the elbows.
Hey, man.
Wow.
Charles, what the hell did you do?
I engaged goblin mode.
Just get rid of it. No more dragons ever again.
Oh,
No,
no more
she,
dragons.
She's checking on something. Wasn't aware that we had the 3D manufacturer back there. I'm old.
We know.
One day, Andrew, your hairline will recede, and you will know the pain I do.
Yeah, see, I don't know if that's true.
One day, Andrew, a child will make a pop culture reference, and you'll realize that you haven't been attuned to pop culture for 100 years.
Okay, that could be true. What? Huh?
Oh no, I give people soup so that way they don't go hungry.
Oh.
Oh. Hey. What?
Nothing.
My insanity knows no bounds.
Problem, but I think if I just
Truly.
this, then I just use this. Oh shit.
Mm. Yeah.
May or may not have gotten.
How you doing on the old energy levels, Lacey? You feeling okay? You said you felt tired at the IZCA.
I'm still tired.
You need to head out, or just more of a casual tired? Okay. Just checking. Because you are the fox daughter. Still find it funny that Hybris is all like, "Oh, you're having a busy day with all your guests," and I'm like,
You're always having a busy
Usually-
day with all your guests.
"Yeah, I was about to say. Usually, they almost always request on me." Unless she was just being facetious, which, I mean, she has had a sarcastic sense of humor
Maybe.
once or twice in the past. Like, I think
Yes?
even she has gotten on to me for getting shot one too many times. Hello, Charles.
As she
Another leg
should.
wound.
That does seem a little suboptimal.
Welcome back.
Getting alive.
My hands work now.
I exist in suboptimability.
Now I can do this.
Yeah.
That expression is used only for people you want to insult. It means fuck you.
Yeah, but
You
I
don't
do it
need
in a
to
friendly
do
way because Andrew's my
that.
best friend, right? We're best buds.
Well, yes, so that way she doesn't just go like, to like the local fucking coffee shop and be like, "Oh, thank you very much. I will very much appreciate this
Oh,
coffee."
greetings. How are you?
Oh, come on. You
Greetings.
did Zafira, they'll respect you more.
Sure, maybe
Yeah,
in
walk out of the coffee shop, be
Waterfront.
Like, thanks for my coffee.
Maybe in Waterfront, but do that in Market or Palace and you're likely to have the freaking cops called on you.
That is true. They're pretty stuck up over there.
Actually, certain portions of Palace, some are alright. Laser.
Fuck, isn't it?
Hi.
Hi.
What was that? Like woods?
Who needs English?
Me. I do.
Me.
I also need English. I don't speak Elvish.
I also do not speak Elvish.
I used to speak a bit
Fair.
of Draconic.
All I know of Elvish is Donde está
Say
la
some words
biblioteca,
right
por
now.
favor?
Testing your knowledge.
She said
Oh.
used to, Andrew.
Say some
It's-
words.
It's been a couple of years, Andrew. And by that I mean a couple of
Say,
years.
say some words.
Well, allow me to like jog my
Andrew is
memory.
what we like to call goofy. So if he ever does that with you, don't worry, he's meaning it to be funny. And if you say no,
What?
then you should respect that. Or I'm
Me?
gonna
Are you
fucking
talking about
cut the
me?
middle of your hair out. Yes, I'm talking about
Me?
you. You.
I'm innocent. I'm innocent in all of this.
Jesus Christ.
I've never done anything wrong in my entire life.
That's a very specific action.
I'm going to give him a reverse
Please do
Mongolian
not
top
give
knot.
me a please do not give me a reverse mohawk.
Oh no, not a reverse mohawk. Because then you can change that to monk and start brewing beer. No, I'm saying reverse Mongolian top knot. The center of your scalp down to the skin. And only there.
Oh, that. I could still go monk with that. It'd just be like really old monk.
Oh shit, they do have the friar cut. You're right.
Yeah. It looked
Dang it.
awful,
What do you
but
suggest?
I could.
Make flowers grow.
Ew.
Give him a flower crown? I love it.
Yeah.
I would gladly make you a fucking flower crown. That would be amazing.
Ew.
What do you mean, ew?
Like, look good on you.
I'm gonna get Hopper on my
I
side.
mean,
We're
I'm
gonna
not
gang up on
arguing
you.
that
We're
I
gonna make you
would
look so
kill a
bonito.
flower crown. It's just, nah.
See, this is what I love about Andrew. He goes
Yeah,
like,
nice
I
look,
will
you know,
never
nice.
wear that. That is a sin. It's
might-
I
might
never.
suggest
I'll
moving it a
never
little
accept
bit
the
so you can
flower
sit in
crown.
your eye too,
But I'd
but,
still
you know.
absolutely
Uh-huh.
kill it
Oh,
on
no,
the
this
on
is
on
like
the
a
on the
one-way
catwalk.
mirror. I can see through it. You just can't see my eye. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, that's what he likes
Mhm.
to
You
tell
can't
us.
see
He's
my
actually
eyes
quite
either, so.
blind.
Fuck you.
But my point is, with the you got enough hair to it's nice.
Do you mind if I do that, or is that like too much?
Sometimes
Yeah.
it's the same coconut head.
You'll
Okay.
know when I don't want you to do something.
Because then you'll bite all my fingers off.
I hate that
Just kidding.
Rochelle is making that a thing.
Making what a thing. I'm
Don't-
checking the comms
don't.
now. What?
No. Oh, god damn it.
Hey, she called me.
Rochelle
Glowstick.
calls me coconut head. That's what.
Yeah, okay.
Coconut head?
Yeah.
What?
I
I
kind
mean,
of
hey, she calls me Uncle Krusty, so.
That seems
Wow.
Hey,
way
hey,
worse than
That's
the
worse.
mishearing.
That is
The
so much
mishearing.
worse.
Called Tiberius?
Like glow
Well,
stick.
well,
I
well,
want
no.
it.
I'll give
I
y'all one
don't-
better.
It seems a little apt at least. I shudder.
I'll give y'all one better. I'll give y'all one
Mhm.
better. I misheard her girlfriend, who gave me the name that would later become Uncle Krusty. She said, I think it was Uncle Crunkly, I think,
Was it Uncle Crunkle?
because it was Uncle Crunkle, because I misheard her. And I
I've
thought she said
heard that
Uncle
definitely
Crunkle.
somewhere.
Yeah, probably from me or Evelyn.
That's
But no,
that's
I'm-
it. Yeah, it's definitely from everyone.
But no, just imagine, because you've seen Rochelle's fiance, right? Is that the right
No.
word, fiance?
I've never met them in my life.
Okay, she's like this very petite young woman, very long silver hair, like golden eyes with a little bit of like reflectivity with that ASMR heritage.
Right.
One of the sweetest fucking people you'll encounter. And she just goes, Charles, I think you should go by Uncle Crunkle. Because you say that your face is so crunkly. Like paper that's been crunkled. And I turn to her and I go, you mean
buddy.
Uncle Crunkle? And she's like, no, what? And Rochelle immediately begins laughing. There's about a half dozen other people just absolutely losing it. And she's like, no, I did not say this. Why is your hearing not well? Just sitting there. I'm on the ground at this point. I've lost all composure in my legs, and I'm just on the ground laughing my ass off at this. It was great fun.
Uncle Krusty seems definitely worse.
Yeah, Uncle Krusty is definitely worse than Uncle Crunkle.
Well, she called me Krusty before. Because alright, so this is an even longer story. Like, this is before I met you originally. This is how old this story is. So, at the Misty Shore, I had the derogatory nickname of the Dirt Man. Because I didn't have all that much money to afford things like showers and new two-style clothing. And I kind of kept a disheveled look to myself. So when I visited Zafira, no one would think I was made of money and try to do anything to me. So I finally get to Aegis after, getting all the paperwork done and getting accepted. And I get in there, and because I was the Dirt Man, and that was too long for some people, Rochelle just decided to shorten it to Krusty. Because in the lighting she first met me at, my face had a sort of oil-like sheen to it from working at the meat rack for as long as I was, and then living out of an RV.
That would do it.
So basically, I just looked like an oiled, crusty piece of food. Because I just was full of, like, glistening cracks. Which sounds weird now that I say that part out loud, but whatever. So yeah, that's how I became Krusty.
Alright.
It was certainly
understandable.
A time.
Still,
I was
not
also
something
stinky.
Probably want to be named, but
Hey, it was better than Dirt Man.
Definitely
what,
better than Dirt Man.
Is it though?
Worse than Krusty.
Well, yeah.
No,
I mean,
Krusty's
like,
worse.
the other one doesn't want to make me sing a song about the Dirt Man.
What, the Dirt Man? Oh God, that... I swear, I had nothing to do with that song, yet 3 people have said, "Is this song about you?"
I mean...
Leave a little pillow on your knee for the Dirt Man. Fuck off. The damn song's like 400 years old. I don't know why everyone has to keep singing the fucking thing.
It's in case he comes to town, man.
Oh my God. Lacey, you may rest assured that you do not have to
Dirt
read.
Man, so he doesn't take you down to his lair deep under the ground. Underground. That's where he keeps his dirt.
You may rest assured that none of you have to leave any dirt under your pillow for me.
I feel like I have to now.
But he'd probably appreciate it.
Would it be?
No, I would appreciate that when you all go to the field, you wear armor.
Hi,
Go to the where?
That's asking too much.
how's it going? I have armor.
Hey, there you go.
I got you covered.
Come here. Come here. Okay.
Hey,
I'm gonna
no,
crease
no.
your fucking Timbs.
Nope. Nope.
You wanna give it a shot? Okay.
Nope. Stop freaking out.
Actually, would you mind putting the blue one on there too?
He's continuing to freak out.
That's good on my end.
It's because the suspension on him is fucking crazy.
I mean, you can talk with Jaden about it. He's the one who made him. Now, of course, never required Jaden to come out of, you know, his terminal, but, you know. You can at least text him on the comms. He's a lot more available by text. He doesn't like being seen in person.
Right.
Kind of,
is that a...
kind of shy.
That's a different Jaden, then. Because I know...
Hybris' son, Jaden. Not the Jaden we know.
Every time I've heard, like, oh yeah, these are Jadens, I'm like, why the fuck? Why is Jaden bringing RC cars?
No, Jaden just invent RC cars that were compatible with the cathedral, and then just.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Bouncy.
I like them.
Enjoy how bouncy they are.
You relaxing?
Be careful with them. I'm just.
Yeah, you can throw them pretty far if you're not like.
Okay, I'm not good. I'm not gonna throw it. Dropping it on the floor.
Why did you look at me like that when you said that?
You know why?
No, I don't know why, Andrew. Remind
Because
me.
in his mind, someone who self-describes as a noodle apparently
when
means
we
they're
tried to
weak.
get him up there and you just fucking couldn't.
You sure you can?
Don't talk about that. Don't talk about that. Okay, don't talk about it.
You've been practicing more with that stone?
Lacking a little muscle on the.
Oh,
That could be it.
Oh, damn.
They did say that your first few times would get you a little tired, you know?
I mean, you're definitely not. You know, this kind. You're not like
You might want to stop while you're ahead.
I would recommend that you stop fucking talking.
Your hands okay?
You might want to stop while you're ahead, man.
Okay, I just
Okay.
commenting on
I just see you looking at him.
general look on the. I'm sure your dragon form is very powerful, though. It could like just smack me halfway across the
I
world.
mean, listen, she made it through a mission against ball cultists, like, relatively okay.
Oh, come
I'm
on.
sorry.
Those are
Good job.
those are hobos with shotguns. Anyone can deal with hobos with shotguns.
Had
They're not
swords.
exactly a military force.
I rescued them from ball cultists, so.
Oh, god damn it. Alright. Sorry.
Not easy prey.
I'm very strong, I'll have you know.
Take your word for it.
That really got you, huh? Damn. Damn.
You should have been there when I picked up Tiberius by his fucking carapace and threw him in the air. You should have seen it.
I should have seen it. You should have recorded it, is
I
what you
believe
should have
you.
done.
I believe you're strong.
Lacey believes you.
Thank you, Lacey.
Lacey believes in me.
I believe you.
And you've seen how big that cunt is. He's huge. Quite heavy, too. They'll call him fat, but you know.
He's a big bone.
Tiberius is fat.
I mean, at the very least, the armor with the armor or without the armor.
The armor definitely makes him
I
look
feel
bigger,
like-
but he's like.
I feel like the armor would add a lot of weight. Yes. So with the armor?
I threw him with the armor, yes, because he told me that his armor could fly, and then he was like, no, it only boosts me. And I was like, fucking like me, I'm throwing you in the air anyway.
test it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have any reason to not believe you, so fight the power, I guess.
Row.
told us exactly how it fucking happened.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm fucking dying over here, jeez.
I'd say you sure do seem to be having your fun.
Well, it's the way that he just... You know what, no, I'm gonna shut up. Kinda cool of a shadow to sink into, that'd be neat. I should ask Evelyn how she does that.
You know, I can put stuff into the shadows. Putting myself into a shadow, however, that's...
I
I've not
can sprint away screaming.
As can
This
I.
allows me to escape my problems. Some of them.
Just go through a wall. Easier.
I can certainly smack into a wall.
Because they're scared of me.
Yeah, I've witnessed
That's
that.
wild.
You could definitely smack into a wall.
What do you mean? Completely normal, right?
Crazy.
Completely normal. What are you talking
So
about?
when did I smack into a
Scared
wall?
of you? Insane.
See? Steel trap.
Yeah, yeah. What? Oh, yep, sure enough.
Are you saying I'm not scared?
Never heard of it called the steel trap memory.
Wouldn't
That's new.
exactly call you that myself, no.
Damn.
So, I'm sorry, you don't strike an intimidating presence.
Is it because I'm bean-like and weenie? Is that why?
You kinda got tiny arms, yeah. I'm sorry.
I feel like you're trying to egg her on into becoming a dragon.
Hold on a moment. When I said that, you wanted to look like you were gonna scratch
Yeah,
my
I feel
face
like
off.
you're just egging it on at this point.
Shush. Okay, but am I lying?
Viva, I fully
No,
endorse you
I
turning
see
into
how.
a dragon to prove a point. I fully endorse it. I support it.
What? Support what?
Lacey's got my
What are you
back.
Turning into a
supporting?
dragon to prove a point.
Oh. None here. You wanna turn into a dragon, do it in this fucking training
Stop
room.
baiting it.
And then eat you.
I'm not baiting it, I'm just saying she looks like she needs to eat something and go to the gym.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, that's definitely baiting it.
Did you just tell her to go have a cheeseburger?
Is that... Alright. What?
Just go eat a cheeseburger? Is that
I can't believe he's body shaming
Eat,
right now.
eat you a cheeseburger.
Andrew? If my strength...
Andrew, if we were in eyes...
But unfortunately, just like I can't change the size of what I already have, I can't reflect what I can use on my form because it doesn't change.
Damn.
On the plus side,
People have asked
cheeseburgers
me
are
before.
delicious.
Yes. But I already ate for the week, so I don't need to.
For the week?
I can bulk eat and then not have to do it again for another week. I told you this.
That.
That must be nice.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she talked about this like literally last time.
This is the first I'm hearing.
Definitely
of it.
remembered it. Yep.
Would you like
Well,
me
you
to
weren't
do
here
the
last
spiel,
week,
Andrew?
now were you?
I definitely was not here last week.
Oh my god.
Would you like the spiel?
No. You can bulk eat and you don't
Oh.
need to eat for a week, I'm pretty sure. I got it. I assume
you
big
could also
dragon,
stretch it
big
out.
meal.
Food is pretty good.
I can eat when I want to,
Yeah, okay.
but like, I usually, out of habit, eat a lot, like a whole week.
Ugh.
And then
Wait,
I don't
do you
think it's
just
next
you
week.
make your own stuff, or do you just go to a restaurant and like order the entire menu?
I hunt.
The entire menu.
Raw.
Yeah.
One hell of a lot cheaper.
Bones and everything.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Doesn't that like get stuck in your teeth?
No, I'm a dragon.
Wait, did you just like even chew, or do you just like swallow whole?
Of course I chew. Come on now.
I mean, like if you're
Just
like
because
a noodle,
she's a
it'd be
noodle
like
doesn't make her a
service
snake.
like. You just, you know,
That's
not digested.
Dangerous
Uh,
snake.
stereotyping?
You're stereotyping me again?
I'm just trying to find out.
Damn, dude.
The
This is
Damn.
the second time.
I haven't met any dragons yet, and especially not noodle dragons. And I'm just trying to figure out how things work. Okay,
Okay, so then what was the
Haven't
point?
met a
Did it roll
dragon, but
because Amber was
Amber's
fucking
coming
again?
back with Eva.
I was just asking if you like, you know, I mean, you said you choose. So you gave me the answer because I was just trying to figure out if you, when you had your big, and you know, if it doesn't get stuck in your teeth, then you could possibly just, you know, open your maw and
Your maw.
like a snake or
My
or
God.
Wow.
swallow that damn thing. Digest.
I mean, I could, but it becomes harder to digest that way.
Okay.
I can get more fuel by chewing it, like a sophisticated person. I'm not completely primal. Come on now.
No, I'm just,
It was a joke. Don't worry about
out
it.
there
Don't stress. Don't
eating
stress.
raw animals, so it's a little bit bit down to the basics of how I assume civilization used to be many thousands ago. Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm just okay.
You
Got it.
really have a way with words, huh?
Cheaper. That's my.
Cool.
I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Alright, you have a good one?
Yeah.
You
yeah.
have a good night. You have a good night. Nice meeting you. You have a good night.
Hello. Bye.
You have a good night. Nice meeting
I
you.
might just do the same
Andrew,
because I
Andrew.
feel like I
What?
am.
What?
Fist bump me.
What?
Fist bump me.
What? Oh, Jesus
Fist
Christ.
bump me.
Damn.
Yeah.
Please don't make me do medical.
What? I wasn't gonna
See
punch
you
him.
guys.
Oh no, I thought you were
Yeah.
gonna like 1-inch punch him with like your full strength. Which like
No. I'd
would
send him
just be
across the
enough to
room
rough him
flying.
up
I
a
don't wanna do
little.
that. Listen, if we did that,
Oh.
then Tiberius might get mad at me.
Yeah.
You know, considering that I might have just beaten up his best friend, you know, I don't know if I'm about to do that.
Understandable.
Well, anyway, if you have more questions, feel free to ask them and I'll answer.
No, I feel like I've done enough damage for tonight.
Yeah, you probably have.
Mm-hmm.
But still, I, you know, try
Thought
to
I bag common.
conversation. You know,
I would prefer.
Well,
to
there's a
remain
difference
friendly
between
first,
speaking
so,
ability
I don't
and
accidentally say
I guess
something else that might be
word choice.
insensitive
Yeah, you-
to your disposition.
yeah, just like I could say something insensitive about, you know, how your armor looks a little outdated, but, you know, I wouldn't.
A lot of people tell me this. I didn't choose it, however, so I'd
And just go, I can't really fix it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Just
mind
like one
taking
could
it
not
off
really
and
fix
getting
the
into
way they were
something
brought up
maybe
and how their
that's a bit
instinct works. So.
Yeah, no, I get you.
You ramble a lot.
Okay. I want to make sure. I don't mind the fact that you're going out and you're eating a cow. What do you even hunt?
Big animals? Like
like-
deer, meese. Cows I don't touch.
Okay.
Farmers need those.
You know, I've had reindeer sausage. Those are really good.
I have to agree.
So my point is, hold on, what was my point is I'm not like blaming you or anything. It was just, you know, just general
No.
curiosity of how it all worked.
Yes, the curiosity of a youngin.
Sure.
Yeah.
I have absolutely no idea how old I am, so you know, sure, we'll go with that.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, I woke up. It's been a few years, but obviously, I wouldn't be the. If I'm a child, I wouldn't be as tall as I am, right? From like the get-go. So I'm going to assume that I was an age before all of this happened, but what that was, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's okay, Fayde doesn't know how old she is. Time works differently in the Feywilds.
But it is a curiosity of a person who has never met a noodle dragon before.
Don't call me Noodle Dragon.
Actually, you called yourself a noodle dragon.
I can
Eastern
call myself
Dragon.
a Noodle Dragon. Thank you.
Okay, Eastern dragon. I've also never met a Western dragon, but Eastern dragon.
Western dragons are the ones you see where they have like they have wings and they usually have like
No, I get what they're supposed to look like, and that's the princess kidnapping one, not like you. We determined that last time. I did not forget about that. We're still good on that front.
Not the princess kidnapping kind.
But I've never met one of those either. And it feels like
Western,
if I have the opportunity to learn about
I believe
Eastern
so
dragons,
originally.
I'll have one sitting right here.
I gotta introduce you to my bestie. She's a cool dragon.
A what dragon?
A cool dragon.
A cool
Yes.
dragon. Okay. Is that like
She's a
a
crystal
specific
dragon,
type of
so that's
dragon,
what
or like?
I'm just saying she's a cool person.
It's a
Okay, all right. I didn't want to assume that there wasn't like Eastern dragon, Western dragon, cool dragon. I wanted to make sure that
Like
you
you
meant,
have
like,
been-
I guess
Yeah,
there are
yeah.
frost
the
dragons, yes,
colloquialism
but
of the description of a person, not like they're exuding icicles.
Mhm.
Not a fridge dragon. I'm trying to say.
You would be so fun to mess with.
Is that a compliment or?
when it's directed at me, it's usually a compliment.
Okay.
Means that you're a good person to interact with. Whether it's necessarily for your betterment, whether that's for your betterment is up for you to decide.
Yeah, usually the people that, talk for at a million miles a minute and backtrack and, have trouble speaking what words they want to speak are usually the most interesting.
I mean, hey, that was me for a while.
Yeah, that's why I quickly... Anyway. Sorry.
I'll take that as a
No, it's better than, racial stereotyping and making fun of my appearance every other sentence.
I'm glad I didn't do that.
I was about to say, no one here has ever done that. It was previous employers.
So am I just giving what she's given, and so it's all good then, or am I like stepping on a landmine on both of them?
Oh no, I'm good with you. I think with her, it's just making sure that the sentences remain sensible. Or sorry, the questions remain sensible.
Okay, got it.
And in all honesty, I'm just fucking with you. But also be sensible.
Okay.
Like, by all means.
Yeah, no, I'm not here to make enemies. Don't worry about that part, okay? I'm not here to be like blah 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 blah. There's a lot of weird things in the world. I am one of them.
Welcome to Saphira. Or the metaverse, I should say.
But my point is you know, don't. Usually, if I'm walking down the street and I see someone that's a little different than your average person, if I try to ask them on the street, I usually don't get a positive response. So I haven't done that a lot. But if
yeah,
you're
because you
here
have-
and I'm telling a little bit about my weird scenario, and you got a little bit of a weird scenario going on, and you call yourself a noodle dragon, it just seems like there's some questions that I suddenly have.
Oh, also,
felt like
if you do need to go to your room, it has a thing to where it can automatically read that it's you. So, sure. Let me. Do you have your notepad?
Yeah.
I think, you'll
Or did that
generally
get left
find
at the
in
hospital?
this area or plane of
Okay.
existence that everybody is a little different. There is no average. Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna draw the hallway here. So it's got the T shape.
I mean, Zafira is different.
There's just gonna be
Oh yeah, yeah.
right there. Okay.
All I know is Zafira, beat Rag.
Yeah.
It's the one that's filled in that square.
Yeah. You get used to it.
Yeah, it'll automatically be keyed to you, so you'll be good to go. You'll just press on the door handle before you push down on it, and then it'll work.
Right?
Well, I mean, I've been here for a while, so I've seen some of it, but it's.
I know you were gonna. I believe you said you were gonna sleep in the tree anyway, but still.
Kind of a couple. So I stopped asking after a little while, which means.
Just in case you wanted to take the blanket or put anything away, you know, that sort of stuff.
To offend. So if I offend, please by all means set me straight, because I don't know what's offensive to Eastern dragons. Oh, cool dragons. Western dragons. I haven't even. Do Western dragons exist like here? Are you seeing them?
Yes.
Do you guys have like a gang war thing going on, or do you get along? Or... East side and west side. Not getting too
I don't know how to answer that question because I have no idea. I just know that my best friend.
Generally speaking, chromatic and metallic Eastern or Western dragons don't really like another. Most Eastern dragons kind of stick to themselves. They usually meditate and stay out of conflicts.
Okay. So it's not like the plays where it's like the east side and the west side are like, oh, we hate.
No.
You just kind of do your own
You know,
thing.
we just, from my understanding of my people, we definitely sit atop mountaintops in our villages and don't tend to leave. So
why'd you leave?
that is a question with a very heavy answer that I am not comfortable sharing.
Got it. Won't ask you. Don't worry.
Oh, you're fine. It's not like you would know anyway.
What the answer means, or the answer? Okay, you know what? Never mind. We're gonna
You
go off
wouldn't
the
have
topic
known
because
when
you
you
don't want to.
asked, so.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Yes. I appreciate.
So I'm
you
saying
for
don't
telling me to
apologize
not,
because you would know
not
no way of
dig
knowing.
in that direction anymore, because I. Yeah. Got it. Okay. Cool. Hi. We're all friends.
We're all good.
Yes.
Friends? Yeah. Okay. All right.
Why are you pointing at me? Didn't say anything.
Relax.
Well, no. I'm asking like in general if we're all.
Listen,
because I was gonna say
Lacey's...
we're all friends here, but then I realized I've never officially confirmed that with any of you here.
Well,
So
I mean, we ain't on
These are
bad
friends of
terms.
Yep. I figured.
good
I was about to say.
And I'm gonna guess that you two are pretty good, friends with if you did the whole adoption.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And I would assume that you two are decently getting along as well. Yeah. Friendly enough.
Oh, I mean, I certainly like your presence. I like that you're safe. I like that you're in a good environment. So, yeah, no. It'll be a pleasure to help
Bye.
you get along here and make sure that everything's
I
good.
included
So
myself
yeah,
into that.
it's good to have you here.
Mm.
Hopefully you like it here so far.
Like not being dead.
That is true, but yeah.
I enjoy not being dead as well.
Despite the amount of times I wind up getting myself shot, yeah, no, I like not being dead.
Being alive seems preferable.
Yeah.
Lacey prefers I also remain not dead.
I would
I
also
believe she's
prefer
also
you remain
asleep,
not dead,
so.
or die at all. You know, anytime soon. I mean,
Well, time to gain immortality through Mercury and unlock the alchemist's secret.
you know what I mean.
No, Mercury is very poisonous. Do not mess with Mercury. It's an old history joke.
That's why I'm squinting at you.
Oh, I thought you were squinting because you were so tired.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Just a pinch.
The dash of both of them together.
A splash of it.
You know what? I'm gonna pinch you after
Soup of life.
tomorrow.
Oh, no!
Well, with that, I think it's time for me to hit the dusty trail, as they say. In some
Alrighty.
movies that I read. Westerns, you know, they're
You read
classics.
movies?
Westerns are alright.
I said read books
They have
and watch
scripts.
You said
do
read
have
movies.
They have scripts.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
yeah,
I said
I'm-
read and then watch
I'm
movies,
messing
but
with you.
You know
Don't
what?
worry about it.
You get there's a chance that I did say that, in which case, yes.
In which case, whoops.
Sometimes, okay, hold on, because sometimes you need to read movies because they're silent and they have subtitles, or they're in a different language.
A really, 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 really,
A
really,
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 really
really,
old
really,
ones.
really, 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 really old one.
Like,
My
I don't know how
God.
they survived to this day, old ones.
Literally.
I was so close. to
Lacey
saying
and I
something.
literally watched a silent movie not that long ago. Granted, that was from my plane of existence, but you know.
Mm.
Fair.
It's still good.
Well,
What were we saying,
time to
Lacey?
hit the dusty
Oh yeah, no, it was a lot of fun.
All right.
Okay. More mosquitoes bit me in Orlando Saga.
I'm gonna murder all the mosquitoes in Orlando Soccer.
I hope you do.
You know,
Unless they're demi-human mosquitoes.
I should be thankful I have this, because no mosquitoes are getting through this.
I'll think about it.
No bugs.
You lucky
Hey,
son of a
they
bitch.
aren't biting me, which is
What-
the part I would think you would
Very
care.
nice when I had to wander through a swamp for like a few days, because it was just like going through.
No
That
leeches
was so
either.
many. Yeah,
You got
no
a
leeches,
melody
I
going on
definitely
in
saw
your
some
head there?
leeches.
But wouldn't there be a problem with like the mud and water? Like, I don't know.
It did seep in.
Oh, maybe just you were drumming along.
But then it seeped out.
Did you like music before? I can try to find you some like headphones and stuff so you can listen to music.
That's a tough to clean situation.
So
Sometimes.
she said it.
Okay.
I think it's what's called prestidigitation. Because like the outside of this thing gets just cleaned over
Press the diggin' station.
Oh, gotcha.
and then, because you know I'm in here, right? So you would think that like if I've been in here for several years, I would be.
Oh, also, yeah,
disgusting and, like,
I
you
know
you have
that
your
there was already
fingernails that
stuff
grow, and,
like
your hair would
learning
grow, and,
mending
like,
is
I have
okay, but like if that's
teeth
what you
that are
wanted to
still
start
in my
on, then
face.
yeah, I could even
And not
send some stuff
rotting.
your way. We could work
I
on
think
stuff together.
So something
if you'd like.
cleans me inside and out.
You know, put that on your
Also,
chore
Some kind of
list.
magic, I'd assume.
Have to
If you are magical,
go
not
to
sure.
the toilet is an intense
Chore list. Chore list time. Okay, I will show mercy.
Let's not get into that topic.
Because you are small.
Yeah, it's.
You
not
were
good.
also
Anyway,
probably very
yeah.
eepy.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Okay.
Good to meet you,
Be safe.
Lacey, and I don't even know your name, but good to meet you too.
Bye, Gloom.
And yep, I'll see you guys next time when hopefully I don't put my foot in my mouth as much. Yep, that's the plan for next time.
It can't be helped, man. Sometimes it just happens.
You know, I can't actually put my,
That's what you said.
Just let him have it. Just let him have it.
I think he stopped like midway through that sentence.
He's an interesting fellow. I'm going to float over
Mm.
here. Whoa.
I think he means well enough.
Yeah, definitely.
So.
I have a big day tomorrow. Just Lacey's end of your 3rd week of school? That means I'm gonna be getting a report from your teachers. I'm sure I'll see good grades on there. Oh, they don't do 3rd week report cards?
I have no idea.
Oh, well, we'll find out together.
Well, you'll find out, yeah.
And I'll go over there and
The
be like,
nuh-uh was
Lacey,
met
why
with
you earning?
Mischievous intent.
Lacey, why you earning a 99? You need to be earning a 199. No more video games.
I don't play video games.
No more video games.
Okay.
You ready to... I hate that I keep asking you this, and I'm just making sure. Are you... Do you need to head out?
No.
Oh, okay. You've just been kind of napping, and I'm like, I'm worried you'd be more comfortable at home or something, so I'm just asking, just to make sure. And then she returns to the Eep Zone.
The zone of the Ebe.
The Ebe and the Sleep.
Eben and the Schlieben.
Now we're sounding like we're speaking Dutch. That was one group I was with. No offense to the Dutch, I just couldn't understand a word they were saying, probably because they were speaking a language I couldn't speak.
You know, that would make sense, yeah. Sorry.
No, it's all good. I'm stuffy myself, but I think that's just the pollen. Orlando Saka's trees are going wild.
For real.
Ah, so you got one of those.
Yeah, isn't it cool? It's in a pretty
Yeah, it's
color.
pretty
I mean,
good.
it's personalized.
I was about to say, I think Tiberius just keeps his on factory settings.
I made mine
Doesn't seem like
customizable
the-
and pretty. I made
I don't
it
know, I've
pretty.
considered-
Obviously, you saw the color, and it has a cool font on it, and cool interface.
I remember I used to have the Pip-Boy, but then that arm got eaten by a fish, and the Pip-Boy went with it.
Huh.
So that thing's currently resting half digested in a dead sea monster's stomach somewhere.
Hmm.
It's fine. They were able to take care of me here, and eventually I got a arm cloned and put back on. So. For a while though, I had one of them cybernetics, but I don't know. It wouldn't really fit with me. Especially wouldn't fit with me now with Lacey here. I wouldn't be able to give good enough hugs. That's just the kind of thing if you have like a natural intuition with an organic limb, and then the cybernetic was just, you're holding something. So it didn't feel right. It didn't feel the same. Is there any other questions you have about the place? I'm not sure if I already asked you this question like 5 times already.
No questions.
Okay. Also, here's something I can teach you. One last little trick. So I've got my phone right here. I'm gonna teach you how to save numbers. So you can pull your phone out. All right, you're gonna want to go to the green phone thing you see at the bottom there. Okay. You're gonna want to go to the thing that looks like a person's head. Hit the T at the top that's surrounded by the green. Okay, so now I have my name and my phone number. So here is my number if you want to copy it, or I can copy it for you if you'd like. Okay, and it has my name at there as well if you want to copy that. Okay, and then you just hit that blue word at the right there, save. There you go. Now if you want to text me, you can just text me on the phone, or you can call me. There you go. It also should have all of your old contacts on there in case you had any, so just in case. It just means a double good. Yeah, just in case you need me, anything, you can either text or call, and then it will ask you to leave a message if I don't answer. Yeah, I'll get to it as soon as I can. That, or honestly, you can just ask one of the agents around, and one of them will surely help you out if they can.
Alrighty, I'm going to get going. I talked to Barry, so I'd meet him up on the ship again.
Okay.
Honestly, I want this song
Well,
to
you have a...
I can move up there. Anyway, I'm like ready for a day.
Alright, you have a good one. Be safe.
A good rest of your time. See you around.
See you. Well, if you didn't have anything else you wanted to talk about, I was probably gonna get myself and Lacey going home, and I'm not sure if you wanted to get on your tree.
Trees sound good.
Okay, well. Again, it's good to have you up here with us, and yeah. Hope this is a start for a new beginning for you. Yeah. Right. Be safe. Don't fall off the tree.
No. Good sleep tree.
You ready?
Ugh.